Hello everyone, it's Lushawn. If you've just found my channel, welcome. And if you're returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you so much for supporting Lushawn's lifestyle. I truly do appreciate you being here. So today's video is my May 1st through the 14th paycheck number 1. This paycheck I receive on April 30th. I get paid on the last day and the 15th of the month. So if you're interested in how I allocate these funds, then let's go ahead and take a look at the numbers. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right to it. You guys know if you are returning, you know I utilize the Erin Condren Deluxe Monthly Planner. And we're gonna go ahead and turn to May, where I have already put down the washi, and I've drawn the grid for the paycheck for the month. And let me bring you guys in a little bit for this paycheck. So yeah, I did find out that I got this kit from Caffeinated Kate. So she does have the paycheck 1, 2, 3, you know. So I'm gonna order those from her. So I'm not gonna put anything script wise up here, but I know what it's for. I mean, no one's looking in my budget planner, so it's all good. All right, so let's go ahead and put in the header. So this is income, what I'm expected or budgeting for, budgeted, actual, and then the variance, plus or minus. I'll do the same under here for bills and expenses. And I was thinking about breaking out, like under Dave Ramsey, you know, you do your 4 walls and then you do, you know, everything else. So, I mean, I know what the 4 walls are and what everything else is, but, and then I can guess, I don't know, I was just thinking of trying to do a different kind of budgeting technique, but I mean, it'll all work out the same. The bills still will get paid, they still will be due, and they still will get paid. So all right, I don't know, I'll think about that. But anywho, so for check number uno, the amount that I will be getting is $2,980.85. Still has not changed yet. And miscellaneous, for those of you who are new, I always put a miscellaneous line item there just in case something comes in. Always want to be open and receptive to new money. And then I have my total for this paycheck, and that will be, for now, $2,980.85. All right, let's move along to bills, and my bills will have gotten a lot shorter in this paycheck, which is super cool. I had to do a little adjusting because I paid off. So far, everything I've paid off has been stuff that's been due, bills and expenses that have been due in this particular paycheck, which is, you know, I'll take it anywhere I can get it. So I had to make some adjustments with money-wise so that this side isn't so light, and then my second paycheck isn't like inundated with a lot of, you know, bills due. So I still have to balance it out. So I had to do some adjusting of the amounts. So for my mortgage, I used to have do half and half, but now I put more to this check because again, I've paid off, you know, bills in this particular amount, in this particular paycheck. And I had to move I wanted to move my insurance down. Actually, I wanted to move it up, but it didn't work out. So that moved down to be able to combine the two from the same company. So again, that was more money going to my second paycheck. So I had to bring more money, deduct more money on this one to kind of make it equitable. So now I take out $1,674. I keep back for a mortgage, and then just trying to even out the playing field there. So yeah, let me adjust this shade because it's giving me shadows, and we don't want shadows, so I'm trying to get it so I don't have major shadows. Okay, that's not too bad. All right. Okay, so then we have toll. And you know what I didn't put in? I didn't put in the date due. What? All right, so I'll put the date due on the outside. So 1/1. Ooh, struggling. Okay, so toll is $70 that I budget for. Then life insurance. This one is for mi madre. And that one is $51, and it is due on the 2nd. Can't believe I didn't, goofy. Okay, and then MX Gold. And that is $160 minimum. That is due for this month, and it is due on the 4th. Then Mahila, which is, y'all know who if you have them, you know what it's for, student loans. That is $130, and that one's also due on the 4th. Then Capital One, this one is Quicksilver. Capital One, and that is $105 minimum this particular month, and it's also due on the 4th. Then I have Synchrony. Synchrony is my new item that I'm throwing dead at in my snowball. The minimum is $56. This is a 0 APR car. It's on my rooms to go, and at this point I've paid, like, I guess it's almost been 9 months, I think, I want to say, but you get 3 years to pay without any interest, which my goal is to have it done by hopefully July. So that's due on the 10th. So I'm not really kind of worried about going into the 3 year and then it starts accumulating. I should be done with it long before that. Okay, then I have my cash envelopes. And for this paycheck, I do the same amount, $250. It used to be $300, and I brought that down. But I've noticed that I've truly gotten a lot better with my cash envelopes. Since I brought it down, I'm very much aware of what I have and what I'm spending it for. So I definitely probably was putting too much to it. In fact, I know I was, because I was having more money left over and I was still spending. So I think by bringing it down and then also implementing no spends, it helps. Even if my cash envelopes end up being you know, I've used them all within that time period. By instituting the no spend, it kept me from going into the other envelopes. And I think before, when I didn't have no spends, I just spent it because it was there, if that makes sense. So then we have sinking funds, and I put 150 per check. So my total for this paycheck that I am budgeting is a total of $2,646 even. So if you take the $2,646 and subtract it from the budgeted income that I am expecting, that will leave a balance of $334.85. So we will see how we're going to allocate that once we get to paycheck number 2 and what's left there. And I will, after everything's done with both checks and everything's paid that should be paid, then I look at what I want to do for you know, the remaining balance as far as paying debt, or if something's coming up that I may have to address the needs for in a financial way. I had originally started, like I had committed $500 to that, but there's some income that went away, which now I'm in the process of doing some projects to bring other income sources in. So I will get it back to what I had committed for. But that's the whole thing about budgeting. It's about making the adjustments when necessary and not just riding blindly down the path when you know you can't make your budget work and you're doing things that you know that's going to cause even more stress. Don't stress yourself with your budget. Pay the bills you're supposed to pay, and then anything you can throw at it, do it, but don't stress yourself out. Don't make it harder than it has to be. So once I do that, when it's time, I will then figure out how I'm gonna allocate the monies to debt, or whatever it is that I need to pay for the month. So yeah, that is for paycheck number 1. So we will see how these bills all turn out. And again, I'm still hoping that you know, it's coming. I'm manifesting. I'm doing some things. It's in the works to bring in additional income. So again, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Please consider subscribing. I would love to just have you here all the time to say that you're mine. All right, and it doesn't cost a thing. You know, I won't send you an invoice. Just hit that button. It's cool. If you've lasted this long in the video, you already know you're a trooper. And again, until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.